crafty friends, I have a couple cards to share with you today, and these again are using some beautiful vintage chipboard pieces that I got from Renee Bouquets on Etsy. And again, like with the little Bambi ones that I used, I had a vision of what I wanted to do with these images, and this is what I had in mind. I knew I had a little bit more of this pink Christmas winter paper from, it's a UK company. I can't think of it. But it's like several years old, and I bought a whole bunch of it, and I had it in my stash waiting. So it has that very pretty like hanging lamp with snow and icicles all over it. The pink leaves, and oh, I just love it. And this is the last of my pink. I have a lot more blue, but I used up all the pink. So I have these dies I recently purchased of ornaments, and I hung those underneath my snowflake flowers. There's a few more over on this side. And then my little girl, she's holding her snowball. And this is a large shaker. Pretty little shaker bits and snowflakes in there. This die is also from a UK company. I'm not sure. Go Create, I think. I have my Santa die up here at the top. And I just tucked a little bit of lace peeking out. You know, this was actually one piece of lace that I cut up to make work on this card. And then I just did a couple of different colored layered ribbon. And I have that beautiful bling in the center. That's just something from my stash. And then it pops up on that same pearl trim as is here. And then just a little bit more of that beautiful design on the paper, and a personal message could be written there. And that's card number 1. All right. Let me tilt you down a little bit. There we go. All right. My next card is the same little vintage girl. And I really went cuckoo bananas making her on a winter Wonderland. I used my poinsettia dies, and I used a little glossy accents, and I dipped it into my diamond dust and really frosted up those poinsettias. These are just a little bit of plastic, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's from a pick, and I cut it off and used it as my flower center. I layered some snowflakes underneath the flowers, big snowflakes around the edges, and then around the back of the card. I layered icicles, different kinds. I had some frosted and some regular plastic icicles. And then I have this die with some like pine needles, and I made them red and pink, and then a little bit of this paper back here that you can't see anymore. And there's actually a deer behind this piece of snowflake, and my whole idea was for her to look like she was, you know, going to toss the snowball at the deer, and then I covered the deer up. So anyway, shaker bits in there. Oh, and the sentiment, warm wishes, and then the sentiment over here, Merry Christmas, those are from a Kaisercraft collection. So, yeah, I love it. I love both of these cards for very different reasons. And then, again, a nice place to write a personal message. So, guys, what do you think? I'm not getting many comments on my vintage Bambis, so I'll be real curious to hear what you think of these pink and red cards, which is not traditional for Christmas, but I think they turned out beautiful. I love them, and I wish there was more time before the holiday to make more cards. I so love making Christmas cards. All right. If you're interested in these cards, there's a link to my eBay store in the description box down below. You can head over there, and thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Bye.